In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a role-based Cloudbreak credential on AWS. The role-based credential creation process involves two steps. The first step is creating an IAM role on AWS and attaching a policy with the required permissions. The second step is creating a Cloudbreak credential in the Cloudbreak web UI. In your browser, log into your AWS account and navigate to the IAM console. In the IAM console, navigate to the Roles view and click on Create Role. This will open the Create Role wizard. In the Create Role wizard, under Select Type of Trusted Entity, select another AWS account. Next, under Account ID, enter the account ID of the AWS account where your Cloudbreak is running. Under Options, select Require External ID and enter Provision Ambari. Once done, click on the Next button to navigate to the next page. Under Attach Permissions Policies, click on Create Policy. This will open the Create Policy wizard in a new browser tab, allowing you to define a policy. In the Create Policy wizard, navigate to the JSON view and then copy and paste the policy listed in Cloudbreak documentation linked under this video. If you are using a different Cloudbreak version than the one linked below, make sure to refer to the documentation for that version. Once done, click on the Review Policy button to navigate to the next page. On the Review Policy page, provide some name for this policy and click on the Create Policy button to finalize the policy creation. Now that the IAM policy has been created, navigate back to the previous tab where you started creating your IAM role and click on the Refresh button to refresh the list of policies. Next, search for the policy that you just created, select it, and click on the Next button. On the Review page, under Role Name, provide some name for the new role, and then click on Create Role. This will create a new IAM role on AWS. Before exiting this page, click on the newly created role to access its details and copy the role ARN. You will need it in the next step. Now that you've created the IAM role, you can create the Cloudbreak credential. To do that, log into the Cloudbreak web UI, click on the Credentials tab, and click on the Create Credential button. In the Create Credential wizard, select the AWS Cloud Provider, then make sure that the dropdown is set to role-based. Under Name, enter some name for your credential, and under IAM role ARN, paste the ARN of the role that you just copied. Once done, click on the Create button, and after your credential is saved, you can start using Cloudbreak to provision clusters on AWS.